Hi, I'm Leo with Primeline Products, and in this video I'm going to show you how easy it is to replace an A108 sliding screen door latch and pull in just a few easy steps. The A108 screen door latch and pull is non-handed, so it can be used on a left-hand or right-hand sliding door. It also includes a security lock as an added feature. If your latch has become worn or damaged, this item is a perfect replacement part, and it includes all the fasteners and hardware needed to replace it. For this project, I would suggest removing the door and laying it on a flat surface or a table for ease of installation of your new components. The only tools required for this job are a Phillips head and flathead screwdriver. Okay, so we start by removing the existing handle set by removing the two screws on the interior side of the door. Separate the plastic pulls from the aluminum frame and remove the last screw to release the latch levers. The last piece to remove is the latch hook and spring from inside the mortise pocket. If rescreening your screen door is also part of your project, now is when you want to take time to do that before we continue with the installation project. The first piece to be installed is the latch spring. So if the spring is not already attached to the new latch hook, insert the small end of the spring into the cavity on the back side of the latch hook. Make sure it's screwed all the way into the bottom. And this is prepared now for installation. Before we continue with this installation process, study the photos on the following screens, pausing the video if necessary, making note of the points I'm going to be covering. The first thing to remember is that the perforated plastic handle with the countersunk screw holes will always be installed on the interior side of the door, no matter if your screen door closes to the left or to the right. Second, take note of the latch hooks. If your door closes to the left, the latch hook faces upward. If the door closes to the right, the latch hook faces downward. Third, to verify this, check the direction of the latch strike that's attached to the closing side of the door jamb. If your door closes to the left, the latch strike hook should be pointing downward. If your door closes to the right, the latch strike hook should be pointing upward. And fourth, for the security lock tabs, if your door closes to the left, the lock tab will be at the top of the handle, and if it closes to the right, it will be at the bottom. This screen door closes to the right when viewing the door from inside the home looking out, so I'll be inserting the latch hook and spring into the mortise pocket with the latch hook facing downward. Lay the latch lever side by side and take the smaller of the two, which is the outside lever, sliding it under the frame and inserting it to align with the square drive of the latch hook. This is the position that you'll be installing it. Once the latch hook spring is inside, you can see from this photo that if your door closes to the right, the square drive on the plastic latch will have to be aligned with the third hole down from the top. If your door closes to the left, you'd align it with the second hole down from the top. Once seated in place, mount the inside lever through the top. Align the square drives and fasten with the silver pan head screw. The lever should be in the same direction as the previous lever. Check the position of the spring through the mortise pocket and ensure it is positioned straight, perpendicular to the frame, using your flathead screwdriver to reposition it if necessary. Starting with the outside handle, which has the taller stems, slide the outer lever through the slot in the handle and snap the handle into place. Take your lock tab now, which should be seated all the way to the bottom. It'll only work one way. Once you got it in there, we're going to do the same. Slide it over the latch lever and snap it into place. Okay, for the final step, lay it on the table once more, snap the handles together, and install the last screws. That completes this video. Just check, make sure everything's working. The lock tab prevents from opening, and we're done. Thank you for watching.